What? Let's dive in. Leaving astral plane and trying to stop Baldur, the nether brain, together with Orpheus, who sacrificed himself to become a mind flayer. There it is.
A high concentration of combatants here. The brain must be close.
You don't say. It's right on top of us, man. Open your eyes. It's right on top of us.
Can carry me.
Is dark. Chris! You held the future of the people in your hands. How dare you take our prince from us? How dare you parade around this abomination?
Voss! Give Kartav Kim crush!
What?
Stand down. The true heir has spoken.
No.
Kinda interesting that he has different
it
eyes.
can't be.
His eyes are definitely different.
Orpheus, my prince.
I said that he took this
What's
form,
become of you?
The grand design must be ended.
but he wasn't infected by a tadpole.
Sacrifice had to be made. The duty fell to me. I am not long for this world, or any other.
What of Vlaakith? What of our liberty?
You underestimate your own people. Their imaginations have kept the name Orpheus alive for millennia. Bring them my message. Tell them my fate. Some will doubt. Some will mock. But some will listen. And the spark will be lit.
Yankee freedom means nothing if the grand design comes to pass. We need your help, Voss.
Find your nerve, my friend. Today, we strike at the brain. This champion holds the key to the grand design's end. Answer to him as you would to me.
Your Majesty,
I have spoken.
as you wish. I stand at the ready.
Your friendship, your constancy. When I fell to despair, they elated me. Thank you, my friend. Shavazai.
Shavazai.
Now, to the Netherbrain. Let it be the first victim in the war for the skies.
Call for allies. Your allies have pledged to your help. You can summon them during combat with the button. Which button? This one? It just calls for random allies? That will work. Extract brain. Lobotomize a nearby creature. Holy shit. Huh.
Can't give up now. She'll want my step.
have lost much already. And we will lose more before the day is out. But even when the last soul falls, Baldur's Gate will stand. For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home for friends, loved ones, and adventuring souls. Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it. Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for... You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The champion we've been waiting for. The one who will save Baldur's Gate from ruin.
The Fist examines your illithid ally with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a mind flayer.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know. Observe with whom it traveleth. Friends. This mind flare will fight with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The Fist eyes your illithid ally with suspicion, softening to curiosity. His hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
You helped me once.
Arabella.
I figured it's time I paid you back. With magic.
I have marshaled the best the Flaming Fist has to offer. We will fight to the last.
You've unexpected friends. But my debt to you still stands. The Iron Hand Gnome's firepower is yours to command. Just show us where...
The Moon Maiden's silver light is a shield in dark times. Today, it is mine to wield. And I hold her sword.
Whatever strength I have to lend, I will lend it. I will make my city proud again.
I'm in the mood to crack some skulls after that fuckery in the Temple of Baal. The City Watch will be glad to oblige me.
Not sure what I have to offer a mind flare, if I'm honest. But I hope my words of encouragement and reassurance will strengthen your resolve.
The journey has been brutal, but I stand here a Hell Rider once more. And I would die a proud man if I died this day.
My people have never hunted a monster this large. They are eager to join the fray.
All the strength of the lands we healed flows through me, and from me to you. And whatever company you keep.
Nature's servant awaits.
Glad to have you with us, and not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you. They're expecting a speech, something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
Let's see. Like the first Censor's period, or the second one. Our freedom depends on your bravery today. You're the guardians of the city. Yeah, I like that.
Well said. We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. Balduran's grace be with you.
Must end.
Dost thou need my services? If thou art...
I wouldn't be here without you. It's time I repaid the favor.
We stand ready.
Buy something.
Never thought...
Or I can't. all the red.
Bodies, bloods, this is the dream. Knew I was smart to sneaks in. The skelly boy said I could stay if I sold your stuff. So hurry up. Buy, buy, buy!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're buying all that.
Wanna dance?
Karlak, carry my stuff, please. Nice dude. Elixir of psychic resistance, definitely need that. Strength. Resistant to fire damage. All of those. Three. Scrolls of Revive.
Don't go dying. I'll be real mad.
Alright.
Dragons, overhead.
Fall back! Fall back! Matthew!
Leave him be. We have to keep running.
You're running the wrong way.
Mind Flayer! Mind Flayer!
It's over.
There's a glimmer of something beyond his words, but in a moment it's gone, consumed with fear.
One last run, then we're clear.
Wait, do I... Wait. Does this restore? It does.
What am I to do?
I've got a long road ahead. With haste.
Right, what I'm gonna do probably will I will start with the Illithid. Karlak can try and get that one guy. 95, man, holy shit. That's a lot of hit points for an archer.
Jimmy on the go.
Should probably call forth allies actually. The watch. It's an action.
Turn someone inside out.
Play here. Can be someone again if killed. Okay. Sure, probably can just stay there for now. Orpheus, what should I do with you? Should probably fight the Illithid. I'm just gonna go in here then and deal with those two. That's not good. Maybe Kala can throw a bomb there. I get this too far.
This will do nicely.
You should hardly see your time to shine. Yes. Yes. Hello.
What should I do? On I go.
Moving.
I think Karlach should... Smoke powder? Not bad. I can probably also follow it up.
Have to keep going.
Choosing Zevlor's Zealots was probably a good choice. They can hammer it down in melee and also cast at the distance. Where is she going? I can potentially move this fiend there.
Got it.
Let's spill some blood.
One health.
Got to move.
Let's help her out.
Aye, aye.
Shall we cut and run?
Probably just go and finish him. So, can we summon... Can we summon them again? If they survive, I guess you can.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Possible lockpicking.
So that's progress. What path lies before me?
But we'll need to be higher to climb it.
Not here. Rise. Join. Waiting.
We'll need to find somewhere higher up.
Nautiloid, stay low and watch your footing.
Oh shit.
Can't take bombardments like that.
We gotta move out from the circles.
Ready.
In the same spot. Zelkor. It's me.
Now this
Karlak.
is my happy place.
Can you move out? She can really move just here. For now.
On my word.
This feels good.
I'm heating up. No surrender.
Got to keep fighting.
The dragons will burn them to ash.
A zombie, you probably just stay here for now. Orpheus, move out there.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Survival is all that matters.
Sliced and burned, dashed and diced. We offerings to your splendor.
You will bleed for her glory.
gotta move in. This is a golden opportunity. Shit, man. Not really good positioning.
I'm ready.
Close ranks.
Oh, so much for peace.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh! 43. Shit.
through! Reach the brain!
Let's move.
This is gonna feel good.
How am I supposed to do it for her?
Fuck yes.
despite everything.
To cure.
Can probably push him off. Oh, you sneaky fucker.
Blood comes easy these days. One day I'll catch a break.
Orpheus.
Put him up. Knees high.
Let's finish this. Chin up. This'll help.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh, it's pretty good that the zombies stay there. They're actually gonna die all. Half of them actually. Try him. Save and go. Wait, I have to do short rest? Do I?
I wonder what the next move is.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I have a save file before the fight, so we're good. I didn't use any of my allies. Probably can summon all of them at once during that fight. Ah, she's controlling the dragon.
There it is. The crown of Karsus. The site of power. The site of domination.
I guess Orpheus has to dominate it, right?
That's it. We have to use the nether stones on the crown. It's the only hope we have.
We gotta get him there. Of course. Goddamn Emperor.
I know you. I saw you in my dreams.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses.
That was strange that Asterin commented on him. Ah, those are projections? His projections to everyone in the party. Ah. Dream Guardians. Volatile shield. Affected entity has been granted temporary hit points. Alright, let's start by summoning Inferno right here.
Don't linger.
Oh shit.
Need to stay focused.
Ready for another round?
We have 4 turns. Ooh.
soldier.
Let's have some courage.
Talk to me. Got to press on. My faith will protect me.
It's 4 turns until Nautiloid. I see.
Take you. Corporación.
Mistakes were made. Can I get my health back somehow? Temporary points. Mind blast. One-on-one, come on. You fucker. He's still alive. Finish him, please. Oh, reflect worked. Awesome. Gotta heal Orpheus next round. If they kill him, it's GG. I'll deal with the dragon with Karlach's help. What is his weakness? I need to summon more allies. Probably... let's summon... Sword of the Silver Light. Right here.
Above and stars beside. To tear these rats a new one.
Take your... Take your...
Let's make a save file. Orpheus is in the position. And myself, I will probably just go to him. I'm also gonna summon someone. Call allies. Summon Gur. Zevlor died? Still alive. Oh no, they got the Gurs.
Execute design. Transform.
She's channeling. Okay. And turn.
This is it. Keep the enemy away. The brain is completely subdued.
We just gotta repel the enemies, you see. Not much. Oh, fuck. Brace it, man. I need more people on defense here.
Impossible. Cease. Resist. Dominates.
Time to move.
Incoming.
I think it's time to eat some coins, Karlak.
Eat it.
And strength potion. Ah, she can't right now. Maybe I can apply my mirror to the dragon.
Let's get this over with.
True. This complicates things.
Make it hurt.
In position.
Okay. I'm gonna heal him. I'm surprised not Aloy didn't summon more enemies. Lacerate his ass maybe? Move out. Didn't break the channeling. He's summoning someone. I can throw some health to her.
Something different.
I need healing.
It's not what I wanted to do.
Can't afford to let up.
At all. At all. Well, Shahart should probably just move out first. Move right there. Kill herself. Healing word. That's not enough. She can't drink. I'm gonna wait for that. I have an ability to...
The brain is weakened.
Alright, we got it.
Chance.
I think Zevlor has survived.
Stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together.
Absolute freedom!
Its will is weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
We just have to... what? Chains of curses. Hammer it down with damage? Okay.
Cracking its defenses. Now we can destroy its true self.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
What kind of resistance is it? Nothing. Five turns. Can apply mass heal. Well, what is happening? What else needs healing?
Shall we dance? Step quick.
21. He's almost dead. Maybe even Grenadiers will finish him off.
On my way.
Actually, I should probably save them. Stay on support right here. Finish him, finish him. No? What is that thing? I have to move away from this thing, I suppose. For turns. I think I gotta... I will send her in, probably, to help. Can't reach destination? What? Breaks like that. I see.
I got this.
Dominate!
Execute. Heading out.
Sure, hard. Get in?
Its will is weakening. We have the upper hand. Time to end this.
Indeed we have. It has resistance against that? Man, this whole blinking, I don't like it. Very strange.
Terror!
It is subdued.
Spare me.
Oh no.
Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
And thus, I honor my mother's legacy. The grand design, once again, ended by my line.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
No. No, we're not gonna betray him. Go ahead, command the brain to destroy all tadpoles and then itself.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn lithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
Like in the beginning of the game, right? Gravity strikes again. Just gonna sing beneath the sea. Oh. Fireworks. I think some of the mind flayers are gonna definitely survive and escape.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
For 15 people surviving, I'm joking.
We did it! We actually did it! And the city's still standing.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Missoura said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
And I'm still standing in the sun. This is incredible.
Wait, how?
Maybe whatever changed in me was permanent.
Huh.
And we didn't even have to turn into mind flayers to do it.
Oh, and
Sorry, I didn't mean to, well...
his skin.
You know.
Our skin is normal again.
Even when my time in the prison stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope. I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to them triumphant. I was wrong. It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this. You helped me.
If it's his wish, we're gonna grant it.
Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me. But first, Lae'zel, I need your promise. Carry my hope. Carry my burden. Call my dragons, Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the Astral Sea. Destroy Vlaakith. Release our people. Be our future and our legacy.
Yeah, she should definitely return and finish off that fucking bitch queen.
It will be done. I will never be free while my people are still bound by Vlaakith's chains.
Enough talk. Give me my freedom. Freedom from this form. Githka Tavkim crashed.
Kulos! I can never forget you. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator. To the skies!
Voss wasn't there.
Now there's a sight to see. Not that I'll miss them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city. Smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt.
Right. I suppose there is more work to do now. What first?
I think a celebration is in order.
There is much to do. But a drink might be nice. A seat would be better.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow!
Oh no.
What the...
He actually started burning.
Oh God! Well, it was nice when it lasted. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to go.
He will sorely miss that freedom, I sense. It may be quite some time before we see him again.
Oh, Karlach, we have to... I'm gonna go...
Did it, soldier.
I'm gonna go with her.
The city's going to be all right. And so are you. Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do? Careful! Hot! How'd I do? Spectacular! Oh, it's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? Same below as above. I love you. You. More than anything. I saw... Oh, God! Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlach, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
Yeah.
You can't.
Let's go, the three of us.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with people who love you. Azariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlach.
All right. All right. We have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
Thank the gods you've seen sense. Come, to Avernus we go. Our next adventure awaits.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, we arrived. That was quick.
Well, soldier. Here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods. Like clockwork. They'll be on us soon. But there's just enough time.
A cigar.
Thought I was done with these. But then, there was you. Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out, just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Yeah, it's a little bit scuffed because third act they didn't really polish it to the max, even with patches.
When the invitation came, you were hip deep in Lemur's slime, swarmed by hell wasps, and about to drive the killing blow on a magma claw. Cutting through the dreadful buzz of the wasps and the screams of the damned, a familiar, comforting voice echoed in your mind.
We're wearing different clothes.
With this, you requested your attendance in Faerun to gather with your friends and allies, those who stood against the absolute at your side.
What is this clothing?
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Starting to wonder if you'd show up.
It's actually so good to see them without the corruptions on the faces. A whirlwind visit from Avernus is no mean feat. It's a wonder how Withers managed to bring us here.
He's quite powerful for a fellow content to loiter in our camp the whole time, isn't he? I wonder if he'll ever reveal what he's been up to exactly. But no matter. If Withers' wily ways are what it takes to have you here with us, then I'm all for it. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever. You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it?
I'll take that as a compliment. You look good too.
I suppose I do, don't I? I'm glad you seem well. Truly.
Yeah, Avernus is not such a bad place, you know. Pretty warm weather. One season.
Wandering, mostly. The adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. I can finally see the world beyond the cloister. One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep. It's the largest temple of Selûne in existence. It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose.
Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the Moon Witch herself. Gods, your truest act of heroism was putting up with all that char and drivel I was spouting for so long.
Oh, I know they are. I can still sense them, I think. And one day we'll be reunited. Well, I've had run-ins with my former fellow Sharans on a couple of occasions. Word seems to have spread of what happened at the cloister. Now other chapters of Shar worshippers see me as a prime target to offer up to their lady as a sacrifice. Don't worry. I know their tired old tricks better than anyone. They'll need more than a hooded cloak and poison blade to best me. Especially when I have a friend on the inside keeping me abreast of their predictable.
Oh right,
little plans.
the girl. The Nocturne, yeah.
None other. The matter of her faith and allegiances remains complicated, let's say. But she is still my oldest friend. I have hopes that perhaps she might turn from Shar entirely given time. But that's a decision she will have to make for herself. If that day comes, I'll be ready.
You must be wondering what I've been doing this past while.
Must I? You presume a great deal. I'm joking. Of course I want to know. Tell me all. I'm glad you two have each other. Hells, I'd be almost tempted to come along if you'd have me. Perhaps if your adventures ever lead you out of Avernus permanently. Hopefully these meetups will become a regular occurrence. It's not that I miss the tadpoles, but at least it brought us together. Now we've got to make the extra effort ourselves. I'm sure we will, but let's be proactive about it all the same. We're more than capable. After all, we've faced down bigger threats than wrangling together a few social calendars. Don't be a stranger.
Beautiful night. I wish it could last forever.
Halsin?
You made it! You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more.
Halsin, no.
Perhaps that is so for you, but for me... It may be that a peaceful life after so many years of tumult has made me sentimental. I dwell upon what we shared. That bond was forged in a crucible that can never be stoked again, Oak Father willing. It is a bond that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can, for I feel the longing for old
Is just
friends
casually
in my
burning
heart
in the
each
background.
day.
Love it.
Well, I am not normally given to imbibing, but this is a special occasion, and I believe our dear Withers procured a fine honey mead as part of the celebratory victuals. Even the most ascetic of nature's servants would be tempted by such an elixir, but that can wait. Your company is what truly drew me. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing. In that case, very well. Our community grows rapidly, In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together. It is, truly, though a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. I spoke often of balance before. Only now do I realize the balance is no simple, fixed thing. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of. You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please. Now, please, tell me all, and spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see, my charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall. They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake. I am all ears, though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image. You have kept yourself busy. I expected no less, in truth. I shall be able to keep the children enthralled for a few more nights yet, thanks to you. And should you wish to retell of your exploits in person, well, I shall not object to a night off. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else. Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this. Ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company. Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
Whittle duck.
Cool, fresh air. By the living God, there you are, my friend. Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
You take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance you can't quite recognize.
I smell fragrant flowers and mysterious accent I can quite place.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and that faintest hint of vanilla. A far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear, the three of us have felled enough cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? If those blueprints work,
what?
We might be able to fix Karlach.
Oh.
And she might be able to go home to Faerun.
I'm glad you could slip away to see your father. He must be proud of you.
I've seen him more than a few times.
Hmm.
And he's
So
as
there is
proud of
some
me
kind of solution
as
to it,
I am
I
of
guess.
him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element, commanding the Flaming Fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's Chosen primed the Fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last Fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the Fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart. I think the splinters I made out of the last bone devil I saw speak for themselves. Not to pat myself too hard on the back, but I'm not such a bad ranger if I do say so myself.
Oh, he's a ranger, huh? Huh. Okay.
Well,
makes
that's
sense.
enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding.
Withers, you mad bastard! You brought us back!
Commander Zula won't know where the fuck we went! Oh, man, I can't wait to say hi to everyone. Look at them, the beauts. Rest up, soldier. My tin can will be all right for the night. And you and me will get to sleep with both eyes shut for the first time in 6 months? Then again, maybe we won't sleep at all. Me too, my love. See you soon. She's got a knight in her, I think. Any trouble and I'll toddle back off to hell quick as you please. Come here, you goon.
What the hell is that sound?
Oh, hey. Before you go, I've been thinking about those blueprints we found. Zariel's probably got a load of Cambions guarding that forge. I'm sure she knows I'll want in. She'll do anything to stop me from fixing this thing. I might have an in with one of the guards, though. You may remember my old friend Flo. Not sure she'll help us, but maybe. We might get to come home. Permanently. Maybe even sooner than we think.
Well, now. You can make yourself presentable when you have in mind to. Ah, how nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers, same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon, same cisterns overflowing, huh? The upper city has been almost entirely rebuilt.
In 6 months.
That's where the gold is. Even the builder's scaffolds are cleared from the streets. No dust left to sneeze at. Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit. plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two, if they don't expel her. Again. Honestly, much more sitting down than I'd like. Mistake me not. There is still much to be done. Plans to make, maps to be frowned over. But my children are more than capable of doing it. Even the young ones tire of me peeking over their shoulders. This night offers them a brief respite from me, at least. And this place, now I look at it, it is where you all spent your first night together, no? A fine spot for an adventure to begin. A fine spot indeed. Of course I am. Perhaps just the long way around. It would be good to stretch my legs for a bit. I'll find my way back, as I always do. I admit defeat. Baldur's Gate is my home. But that is the thing about home. The only way to see it clearly is to leave. And look back. For a little while, at least. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you. Ah, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
I heard that they actually added this whole epilogue not that long ago, with just a patch. On Minsk.
Boo! We are not dreaming! It is our old friend! Oh, and it is good to be seen. Oh, after so many days down in the dark, Minsk began to wonder if he was some blind bug who had only dreamed himself to be large and bulksome. You will forgive the aroma, I hope. We were not expecting the Dusty One to open a portal to our very cell. Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsk to cover. Minsk and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard the streets, while Jaheira is occupied with harperish matters. The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsk and Boo went to give them a tickle. There were harsh words, battle cries, some manner of head wound. We awoke in a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble combat. Execution, says Boo, though I am not sure of the difference. It is a long walk to the gallows, and Minsk still has his fists, no?
Sounds like Withers got you out just in time.
In ample time indeed. So long as the Bone Mage returns us to our cell by dawn, Boo would not be late to the bloodshed. But leave such matters for the morn. Tonight is for celebration and the telling of tales. How have you filled your days since we tore this sticky tyrant from the sky? what it would mean? To find a cure for Karlak's heart? Exactly! Her heart would be cured! Oh, when this day comes, you must come and bunk with Minsk and Boo. There is much merriment to be made before the night is done. Go, and greet the others. Minsk shall make himself presentable. Ah, this pond shall do nicely, Boo. Though I see no soap. So you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
A most welcome sight.
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
He seems a little bit grumpy about that.
I find it hard to summon up the trademark pep these days. You have no idea who I am, do you? I thought Withers might have set the stage a little. Milil. Though if the lack of song prayers is anything to go by, that name carries less weight than it used to. Apologies. I think I got a little carried away there. You're hardly to blame. You just want to change up the music, I wager. Go on then. What should I play? Fine. It's your party after all.
Good song, good company, and good wine from the looks of it.
My friend, the Hellswalker.
Now
2 months I
she calls us
trained the nuts of
Hellswalker.
the comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo. To see your face, it brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
Limbo, she'd said. A plane of chaos where you might drink fire like water, where you might breathe ice instead of air, and the home of the mystical Githzerai. Once the Githzerai were one of the Githyanki, until bloody civil war severed them.
We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known. Zerith Minyaragith.
Zerith Menyaragith. You've heard the name. The immortal god king of the Githzerai, and the ruler of their capital, Shrakdalor.
Algish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance. Exactly the reaction I expected. My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. My people will be free. Bet you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
Surely.
Soon, when the comet has risen, when the Lich Queen has crumbled to dust, I miss this place. More to the point, I missed you. I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away.
Also, can you talk to Frollo? I think Frollo, right? Or Volo, sorry.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post. Busy as ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't you say? Every major publishing house on the Sword Coast has been vying for my upcoming book on the subject of our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
You can do better, can you?
Oh, terribly sorry, but you mistake me, my friend. I'm only accepting complimentary feedback at this time. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Hmm? Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Okay, who else? I guess we talked to everyone. Ah, Stadion. Where's the Stadion? There he is.
Well, look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. And look at you, straight from the hells, still reeking of brimstone. I take it you've been having fun. Yes, the right person can make just about anything bearable. And it seems like you found exactly the right person.
You're in a good mood. Have you been drinking?
Cheeky. I've been very well behaved, thank you. I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it.
Asterion, one of the good guys. Who would have thought?
Let's not get carried away, darling. I'm still me. Perhaps more me than I've ever been. Hardly. Good people don't spend as much time lurking in the dark as I do. You know, it's funny. At first, I thought I was trapped by the shadows, cursed to live in them forever. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows. So, I decided I would. I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future, they're mine. This is who I am. in all my glory, for better and for worse. But that being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
I actually hope they're gonna allow Larian make another Baldur's Gate at some point. Maybe in a different form.
It smells so good here. Oh, I can eat a beholder. What's cooking?
Nice vintage. Why were we scrounging in barrels and crates for supplies when he could source these? God, I remember one evening when we had to eat 14 apples, some fish heads, and a stale loaf of bread just to get by.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
Think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself. But for
Vol is
every
writing
thread
up
you
everything
sew,
he says.
so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving. To you.
Wow. In loving memory of our friend and colleague Jim Southworth, cinematic animation lead. Well, I finally did it.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.